Hi, welcome and thank you for listening to the Fearless Adventure Podcast. My name is Veerle and I'm taking you with me on a journey. In this podcast, I will give you a glimpse into my location-independent free life. I will tell you about the challenges of online entrepreneurship as a nomad, about finding the right mindset to grow, and how you can experience real freedom in your own non-nomadic life. My name is Veerle and welcome to Fearless Adventure. I am recording this while I'm sitting in the forest on my favorite bench, looking out over this field, and I love sitting here, and every time I'm sitting here I get inspiration to record something. And I usually don't record on my phone, but I have to record this today, so I'm doing it not on my laptop, not with my microphone, so bear with me. I hope you hear the leaves in the wind, maybe the plane going by in the background, but I hope you love the nature sounds as much as I do, and I hope the sound isn't bothering you. The topic that I want to talk to you about today is, well, I cannot pinpoint it as a topic, I guess, but today I had the first call with my newest client, and she is building her she's transferring her offline business into an online business, but she's also changing fields a little bit, having a different ideal client and everything. So it is kind of a new business next to the old one. She used to be an expert in her field and has an online business that is going very well. But of course, she noticed that during Corona, it all came to a standstill. So she had some problems and she realized that she wanted to go online, but she didn't know how. And due to Corona, it took her a while to get the funds together to hire a coach to help her to set up the online business as she wants to. But the thing is, when people are looking for a coach, they usually are looking for one quick fix strategy that they can apply to their business and makes everything work. But if you're looking for one strategy, I am not your coach, because I truly believe that there is a different strategy for you than for me. For me, it doesn't work if I have to do Facebook Lives or promote myself in Facebook groups or whatever. That doesn't work. I am the type of girl that has a podcast that she can share her knowledge. I do like going live, but more in smaller places. I don't want to go live in the biggest Facebook groups that I know. I want to have my own place where I can do that. And posting in Facebook groups never resonated with me. So when someone told me to do that, I just thought, no, that's not my style. Just like posting on Instagram, that there are so much different strategies concerning Instagram that you can use. You can use reels, you can use your stories, you can use your feed, you can use the shopping function. There's so much, the hashtag strategy, the DM strategy, there's so much that you can do. But it all has to align with who you are, what is your preferred type of content, and what is your energy. So when I'm working with someone new, I always ask them, are you an audio person, a video person, or are you a text person? And the reason why I ask that is because it's very important to decide which platform you're going to use. And if you are an audio person, why would you be on Pinterest? Or I guess Instagram kind of uses audio but is more visual. But it depends what your preferences are, where you want to post. If you're more using text, then you might be better on Twitter or LinkedIn. If you like posting videos, then Facebook, YouTube, or Instagram might be the option. So you really have to decide what works for you. And I'm not saying that you have to pick one type of content and go with that. Of course not. But you have to have one place where you can start, because if you have one strategy that you can apply, then you don't have the overwhelm that you will have when you have 5 different platforms that you have to maintain. And a lot of starting entrepreneurs start with 5 different platforms and are just juggling all these platforms, all that content, and are not doing it well. Because lots of people are posting the same stuff they post on Instagram, on LinkedIn or Facebook. And that's not how it works. So I always recommend to start with one platform that is linked to your preferred type of content. And if you do like audio, maybe you want to start a podcast or you want to use Clubhouse. There are different ways that you can use that. But you can also use it in how you create content, because I know I am someone who likes to talk, and I always can grasp an idea better when I'm talking than when I'm writing it down. So for me, it helps to record myself. So I do that with podcast episodes, of course, but I also do it when I'm writing content for Instagram posts, or when I'm grasping an idea for a challenge or a course. It helped me so much to realize that that is my preferred way of content. Because now I grab my dictaphone and I start talking. I don't have to think about where everything is stored because everything is on my phone. And sometimes when I know that I need text, I'll just use WhatsApp, and it has the dictaphone function in it that I can just convert it to text, and that is so easy. So it changed my life when I realized what is my way. And I hope to bring that to all my clients. So today, when I was talking to my new client about this, she didn't know what her preferred way was, but she was willing to figure it out. So her assignment for the next 2 weeks was to figure out what her way is. If she is more of a text writing in her journal type of girl, or if she likes to record videos. And I know people who are new in the online world will not likely pick video as their preferred content the first couple of months, because they have to figure out what it is that they want. And when I started out, I didn't like doing video. I didn't like doing audio. I was a bit hesitant about showing my face. I didn't want to show my face on Instagram stories. And that all changed when I just started doing it. And I'm not saying that you have to do it all, that you just have to start doing Instagram stories. Because if you're not feeling content with it, you're not going to stick with it, and it's just always feel like something you have to do. But by starting with posting photos of myself in Instagram stories, it felt more safe to share some video as well. And I started using boomerangs a little bit more, so you had moving images of me. And then I started talking to the camera. And I started practicing making videos way before that, because I have been vlogging just for my friends and myself. I guess I started in 2016 on some of my travels. So I was confident enough to be on camera, but I wasn't showing it to the whole world. All those vlogs are still on YouTube, but they are private, so only I can see them right now, and I like it that way. But because I did that, I practiced with it, and now I'm way more confident, and I don't mind showing my face on Instagram. And one of my clients asked that the other day. She asked me if I was hesitant to share myself dancing on Instagram. And the answer was no, I don't think about it. I just do it, and I don't mind that I dance off the beat. I know I'm a terrible dancer, but I don't care, because I dance because I like to, and it makes me in a good mood. So I know why I'm doing it, and I know why I'm posting it on Instagram. So the thing I want to say is, you have a preferred way of making content, and you can motivate yourself a little bit more to be more confident about it. So just practice, just do it, maybe just for yourself. You don't have to share everything, but just see what works best for you, and then you might be open to vlogging later on. The funny thing is that maybe a year ago, I didn't like to post, to record videos. I was a bit hesitant to start doing webinars or something like that. And now today I recorded a couple of videos for one of my funnels. I recorded a video for a blog post, and I didn't hesitate at all. It was easy. I'm fine. I don't mind doing that. And that's such a difference when you look at 1 year ago. I was so hesitant to do that. It's actually 1 year ago that I started a podcast, and I remember that I was still a bit shy, a bit scared of sharing, but I knew I was gonna love it, and it pushed me out of my comfort zone, and it brought me so much. It brought me so much new clients. It brought me new people that I can interact with. I met friends through my podcast. So it brings you a lot to just try and do stuff. So what I really wanted to say in this episode is just try, do stuff, take the action, and really take a look at what your preferred way of doing something is. And I guess that was just what I wanted to say. And if you are curious about my coaching packages, you can check them out on my website, fearlessbusiness.nl/coaching. And I love to hear from you. If you are a bit hesitant, maybe you don't know if you want to hire me, just book a call. You can have one free call to check out if working with me feels good, and maybe we are a match, maybe we're not, but that's fine. I don't mind. I love talking to you guys. So please book in that call on that link, and I would love to talk to you soon. Ciao. Thank you for getting along on my journey and listening to another episode of Fearless Adventure. Would you like more information on the topic of this episode? Then take a look at the show notes on fearlessbusiness.nl. Give your opinion or want to screenshot this episode on Instagram, you can find me and tag me on Instagram at Fearless. That is VEERLEZ. Fearless. Can't wait to hear from you, and see you next time.